Hey guys, how's it going? How are you feeling this morning? We're gonna go ahead and start with the treadmill today. We're gonna do probably, I would say, a mile, maybe two, depending how we're feeling, and just go from there. And then obviously we'll do our push day. But yeah, let's go ahead, get this thing started. Let's get these legs moving. These legs just got up like a little bit ago, maybe an hour ago. But I haven't done much moving lately, so or yet. What's up, Panda? How's it going today? How you feeling? Like, should I go right into it? Should I go straight into that jog? I'll start at 0.05, just so then it's easier to count the miles. I mean, I could just count it at 0.03, but we'll start here and then maybe slowly make our way up. Hi, Raku. How's it going this morning? A little humid outside. Same, dude, same. It is pretty humid out here, too. Hey, buzzing. Good morning. Ooh, mushroom stuffed and cheese, some bacon wrapped around it. Yeah. You lost me at bacon. Mushroom and cheese is good though. I'm glad I can eat mushrooms again after a decade of not eating mushrooms. Yes, some cardio today. 4.5 mile walk after breakfast, and then a mile sprint intervals in the evenings. Nice. Do you have a 4.5 mile route that you do? Is it like a big loop or something like that? Yes. Time for a warm up. What's that, functional? Faster, the bear's gonna get you. I can't go any faster. I'm tired. The first mile, no joke, it's always the worst. I feel like the first mile I'm like dying. And then after that, I get like a second wind and I'm like, oh, let's go. So yeah, as of now, that bear's catching up to me. Oh, I gotcha. A loop in the neighborhood. Sweet. What's up, Nacho Man? Good morning, dude. Good morning. That's a lot of squirrels. All them squirrels out and about. Okay. Tad bit faster. What's up, fitness? How you doing? I'm good. Getting a nice little warm up before our push day this morning. You getting a workout in today? True. Very true. The Hawks have been out. What's up, Rum? You know what? Trying to get back into that run and grind. All good, man. All good. I'm doing all right. What's up, Sam? You beat your previous challenge time. What was your challenge? Congrats. That's awesome. You gotta start hitting up some cardio again. Do it with me, man. We can be accountability partners. How many days a week are you trying to get your cardio in? Might invest in a bike. Does Anytime have bikes? They have to have stationary bikes. Are you talking about like an actual bike outside? Dude, that's crazy. That's a lot of time shaved off. Good work, man. And that's a lot of tire flips. How big is a tire? Just chilling, you know? We'll be just chilling in how many hours from now? Probably another 6 hours. Then we can have a little chill time for a little bit. Right? Didn't even have to wait 24 hours for more Joe. Right? Whew. Corn on the cob day. Actually, corn on the cob is quite good. I do like corn. Yeah, that's awesome. Will you actually do it though? There's just a grueling hill up to your house. Dude, I feel that. I 100% feel that. That was me in Virginia. 135 tractor tire. Dang it! The phone is ringing. Damn. If it's a scam, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. It's a freaking scam. So pissed. What the heck? I was on a roll. I was gonna go for it. I'm still gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep going. Dumbass scammers. Let's see. You said after a 10-hour shift, 2.5-hour lift. Probably gone sometimes when I had to go up against my grueling hill. It didn't happen often, but on those days where it was just rough, I walked it up. I know, it's like the walk of shame. It's like a walk of shame. Let's see. Hear me out. It's cordless. Why not keep it on you? Why not keep, the phone? Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, typically, when I'm doing my workout, I can just go do it, but yeah, I should have probably kept it closer to me during the run. 2 streams in one, Mr. Cop. He's like, I saw you at 7 a.m., and then I'm seeing you at midnight. Let's go. We're finally starting our Wednesday today, now that you finished yours. You said voicemail and don't answer the phone? Not because what if it's a potential member, you know? I will go answer the phone. I will answer any questions they may have and try to get them in the doors. Burning fat isn't something tangible. Isn't something targetable, yes. But using treadmill or manual, treadmill efficient way to burn fat. And say strength training, 2 miles in 2.5 an hour. Think about it this way: use cardio as a tool. Use it as a tool to, burn more calories in the day. But it's all going to come down to your nutrition to actually lose that fat. If you're just eating it back in your calories, it's not gonna work. Strength training, I would say, is king. Cardio as a tool, put them all together. You'll have a great, if you're, stick with it consistently, nutrition-wise, getting workouts in, and adding some cardio, whether it be, again, to burn more calories or to help your heart health, one way or another. Number one reason is going to be check your hours for the day. Actually, no. We have that on our site. We got to post our prices on our site. That's what I'm probably going to do today. I don't have a cameraman. I have a tripod. Oh, dang. Hubby held the camera for a challenge. Accidentally lost control. Oh, no. Didn't it hit him? How can that huge tire, he was that close? Dang, poor hubby. You're like, I really need a shower, but don't feel like moving. You'll feel so much better after that shower, honestly, though. What's up, Robert? Happy hump day. Are you feeling the yesterday afternoon workout? Trying to see if I feel my back. Not too much. Safety issue in your street. They're not that well lit. Drivers fly. Ooh. Might have to write it down the days you open, yeah. Or get a reflective vest. Get a little light for your bike. That's what I did when I was coming home in the evenings. Yep, calorie deficit. By the way, thank you. Have a good day. No problem, man. Sorry I wasn't super in depth. I'm like gasping for air right now, so, but appreciate you. Yes, we are running tiger. Exactly, Kim, what's wrong with it? Oh, gotcha. That's funny. Just wrong, no. Look over, see a giant tiger rolling right towards him. But happy Thursday to you, yes. Off to bed you go. Sounds like a plan, man. Have a good night. When was the last time you called business? Didn't answer, you waited for a call back, you didn't. Moved on to the next business. Facts. Ooh, I feel like I once was on the phone while on the treadmill. Could barely talk. Understand what she's saying. Oh yeah. We're almost done though. I did have to stop and restart. I'm only hitting 2 miles today. But we're almost there. You can knock out on the treadmill up to 5 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour would be a piece of cake, dude. At least for me. I range anywhere between 7 to 8. 8.4 used to be where I just stick at. Not anymore. Right? Anything past that. Yeah. I would do that for 2 miles. Just stick at that 8.4. I've even ran for an hour on the treadmill once. What did we run? We were averaging about a high 6, low 7-minute mile pace. We were somewhere between 8.4 and 9 miles an hour for that run. She did it on purpose, dude. She did it on purpose. Try and take you out. Whew. All right, sounds good. Go get that refreshing shower. That sounds so nice right now. Whew. Just like those old days, right? Chasing the soccer ball up and down. You know it, man. You know it. Right. Sorry, it takes everything away. Oh, yesterday was his birthday. You're knocking him down. Here, I got a birthday present for you. How much there we got? Actually, we made it past 2, but since we started over, I wanted to hit an extra mile, so almost there. Wife of the year. Wife of the year. Okay. Just 2. Right? It's not your day. Psych, joke's on you. That was good. Well, we actually got a little over 2 because of that interrupted phone call. But I guess we'll take it. It just sucks because, man, I always tell people, don't compare yourself to like what you used to do, especially like at your prime or something like that. I feel like my running prime is over unless I really try to get back into running. But I'm like, dang, I was just struggling there. I was also talking too, but it sucks. Aw, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Your running prime lasted a year. Well, you know, technically you could try to get back into it, but maybe biking would be a better thing for you. Can we even call it a year? A few months, right? I'm a spring chicken. No, you're past your running prime. Dude, I used to run miles like I used to run like high 6s, low 7-minute miles and keep that steady pace. Now, dude, I'm lucky to hit like a high 7 or a low 8. It's freaking crazy. Taking off like 2 years off of running and not really running. Man, I'll run occasionally here and there, but not anything like I used to. But if I really want to be competitive and I really want to try to get that W in the Spartan this fall, I got to start now. I got to start practicing now. Probably 3 days a week. Anytime I do upper body day. Because lower body day, there ain't no way. There ain't no way. I've tried to run after lower body day, like hours after, like in the evening time frame. My legs feel like cement. They feel like absolute cement. It's awful. But upper body day, no biggie. No biggie. Some runners actually say that talking while running is good because of how you have to breathe for it. Hey, you guys are helping me practice. Appreciate y'all. You went from a 9-minute mile to a 7-minute mile in like a month and a half. You're very proud. I will never do that again. Never say never, man. Never say never. Turned 44 yesterday. By the way, happy belated birthday. And your running prime ran away a while ago. You're like, yeah, it wasn't just last year. It ran away quite a while ago. Because I don't want to, not because I can't. Okay, makes more sense. Makes more sense. Best you ever did was an 8:30 mile, and that was one time. Otherwise, 9-minute runner. Hey, honestly, it's not bad either. It's not bad either, you know? All you can do is just do your best, right? Give it your all. That's all you can really do. All right, we're just about done here. Let's take us to our bench for some shoulder presses. Okay. Yeah, never been an athlete, so that was a big accomplishment for you. Dude, it's freaking awesome. Way to go, man. Way to go. It was a lot easier at 190 than at 250. I know what you mean. I feel those extra pounds as I'm running. It was a lot easier at 110 versus like almost now I'm pretty sure I range 120 to 125. I feel like if I would step on the scale this morning, I'd be closer to 125, honestly. All right. Actually, let's put you guys to the side here. Get you out of the way. Whew, it is hot. Look, I'm starting to glisten. That doesn't happen often. Happens after 2 miles. Speaking about glistening, I'm gonna go wipe that treadmill off. Keep it clean. And then any of my little sweat droplets go down there. Okay. Scrub our band. Get a little warm up for our tricep. You said, and now that fitness mama took out my leg, I'll never run again. Sure. Blame fitness mama. It wasn't like you weren't running beforehand, too. All this extra luggage. Facts, though, dude. Facts. I feel like my legs are just so much heavier. Which they are. They are. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, what do you want? Do you want more muscle or not? Like, make up your mind. Also, there's some fat in there, too. I'm not saying that they're all muscle, but it's like, pick your goal. Pick your goal. Usually I'd never say never. You started running at 52, 2.5 miles an hour, fresh off surviving a heart attack, dude. Freaking amazing. Way to get at it. And now you're running at 5 miles an hour. Setting goal of 7 by the end of the year. You got this. You absolutely got this, man. I'm so proud of you. Ooh. It pays off. Just find your goal. That's your goal. Work towards it. Like, let me do some over and backs. Like, this lat feels tight. I'm like, this lat is like locked. Oh, there you go. That feels better. Okay. You said Spirit tried to charge me for extra back. No way. I'm like, sir, that's just my style. Oh, man. He's like, don't come at me like that, Spirit. Have you seen Spirit's seats, though? They're the smallest, most uncomfy seat ever. If I think they're small and uncomfy, I can't even imagine what you would think. Actually, you said Spirit, didn't you say one Spirit wasn't that bad? And I was like, how? I'm like, what Spirit flight were you on? Let's see. Yep. Spirit isn't bad for short flights. He's like, you know the money you save? Yes, I know the money you save, but I don't know. I did that a few times where I was just like, never going Spirit again. And then I found this like freaking amazing deal. It's like, $90 for a round trip. And I'm like, okay, fine, we'll go Spirit again. And then I get screwed over, and I'm like, oh, never doing Spirit again. And I'm like, oh, this is a cheap flight. Okay, we're doing this one. I get screwed over again. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm over it now. I'm over it. Don't fall for the cheap flights again. Lucky you, though. Lucky you for having a good flight. Um, just by how the warm up went, not gonna lie, 35s are not looking too promising, but we will do our best. Anything longer than like 2 hours, no. If you don't have bags and you're going somewhere 2 hours away, it's a no-brainer. If it's a long flight and you're traveling with luggage, just pay the extra to fly with a professional airline. Facts, though, facts. But the thing is, too, if you don't live near a big city, you know, where you have like a major airport and stuff like that, you have very limited direct flights, especially if Spirit is not the hub. What's up, Jared? How you doing? The comfort and peace of mind is worth the cost. Yeah. Typically now, anytime I fly, I get my like bag, my little backpack, and my carry-on with me. I don't like checking bags. I don't like checking bags at all. My clothes are small enough that I can fit quite a lot of clothes in a little carry-on. I fit, I think, 10 or 11 days worth of clothes in a little carry-on. It worked. But I know for you, like it just getting your shoes, just getting your size. What size are you? Like 13, 15, something like that? That takes up half your luggage or half your carry-on. What's up, mister? How you doing? You know what would reduce the cost of flying? Take a wild guess. It couldn't be. It couldn't be our infrastructure system. Could it now? Bro was like, don't get me started here. Don't get me started. Ugh. Okay. 8. 8's the number. 8's the magic number. We say 8 to 10, but I'd be lucky to hit 6 to 8. So let's go for it. Eight. Second round, please be better. Second round, please be better. 15 to 16, depending on the branding. Yeah. That one pair of shoe just took up half your luggage. Half your luggage. Mine, on the other hand, I'm just like, I'll wear my tennis shoes. I'll put like my sandals, stuff that, you put them flat together. They don't take up much room. My clothes don't take up much room. If we had an efficient rail, yes, I know. I'm not asking for the impossible because we'd have to. Because we actually used to have it. That's enough for me today. Back to my silent lurk. All right, man. Can always roll your shirts to save some space. I have seen that too. I have seen that as well. Just rolling your clothes to make them a little smaller. Definitely. I don't know what would be if it makes a difference for me. I don't know if just lying them flat or rolling them would be better. I feel like they both take up the same amount of room, either way, flat or not. Or maybe I'm just not a good roller. Maybe I just can't roll. Playing with some Legos. I remember when I used to play with some Legos. It was fun. It was fun. Building little things. And then you accidentally step on one. Do you know that there's an actual competition for walking on Legos? It's like, how many times can you walk on Legos, like around the little square things that they put Legos all over, barefoot. I'm like, no. I step on one and I'm like, this sucks. And try to step on all those Legos for like as long as you can. Your poor feet. You must have like feet of steel if you do that. Okay. Enough rambling from me. I think it's almost time to go. Is it though? Is it? Will I be able to do 8? It's the goal. Definitely the goal. Let me put this. I also have a drink. Let me put it in the fridge before it gets warm. I promise it's not me trying to procrastinate. I saw it and I didn't want it to get super warm. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Nope. I told you this week. Is it because I did back yesterday? Usually I start my upper days with push day. Oh. Like, is my back too fatigued? No, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm tired from the run. I'm just tired from the run. Oh. But I don't use my arms. I'm just making excuses. Just a little weak today. It's fine. We got close. Here's a game. Walk on Legos like hot cold. That's basically what it was. That's what it was. What's up, Jardito? Nah, I'm good. I'm okay. Usually with shoulder presses, it's pretty easy. If they come down, they just come down. Waited for hours yesterday to watch the VOD this morning during my workout. You're welcome for the VOD. How was your workout this morning? Oh, thanks, guys. What's my fitness goal? Do I have a goal? I mean, I don't think I have a goal that I'm really shooting for. That's why it's like so. I just honestly just trying to do this for health-wise, just health. It's part of my routine. It makes me happy. I like feeling strong, you know. So that's honestly why I do it. I'm not competing for a show. If anything, I would have to change my mindset a little bit more and incorporate more running to try to get ready for the Spartan race. So continue doing what I'm doing here, but also sprinkle in some running to try to get my endurance back up where it used to be. That's probably, where is that? How far do you run? Just 2 miles. Just 2 miles. What's up, Evil? Hi. We're doing some push today, a little bit of shoulders. We'll do some incline presses to hit a little bit of upper chest, but mainly shoulders today, mainly. It was good. Awesome. Good to hear that. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. So strong and healthy? Yeah, basically. Look good, feel good. Yeah, honestly though, like I said, like doing it for your health and stuff, don't get me wrong, getting the benefits of, looking a little more muscular, looking the physique and stuff like that is definitely a bonus. Don't get me wrong there. But I don't know. I guess that is another reason too. Like just looking good, feeling good. For sure. I think I'm debating about doing the same one I did last year, the Savage one, over the sprint. The Savage is a little longer. It is a 10K race versus a 5K race, which is the sprint. So I'm thinking of trying the Savage again. But I don't know yet. I'm not too sure. Maybe I might be like last minute, let's just do the sprint. But I don't know. The Savage was fun. Like it was long. Don't get me wrong. It was like it took me an hour and 11 minutes to do 10K with I think like 25 or 27 obstacles. So it was fun. It was fun. I don't know if I can break in the I don't think I could do like a sub hour, especially where I'm at now. I was definitely at a better running pace last year than I was now. So I don't know. I don't even know if I can beat my old time. I don't know if I can stay the reigning champ and get first again. I don't run anymore. But we'll try. That's what we gotta do. Just try our best, right? All right. We're back to the 6 to 8. Back to the 6 to 8. 8 to 10 was pushing it a little bit. I wanted to. Don't get me wrong. I really, really wanted to. But as I was pushing up, I could feel, I'm like, no, I'm going to be compensating, trying to get that up. I am not trying to compensate. You're doing both the sprint and the super this year? Oh, nice. Are you doing it at the same place? Because I know they do like sprints one day and then super the next day, or vice versa, however they do it. Are you doing it at the same place, or are you traveling different cities for the different races? Because Spartan is nationwide. It's like, if you want to do a Spartan race, man, you can definitely find something that's, nearby-ish, right? Depending where you live. They have them in like a bunch of major cities. What's up, Oliviera? He said, back to the new old time, huh? Yep. Back to this. I really liked the other time. I did truly like the afternoon workout. Because it wasn't too late. It was about it was around 3 o'clock-ish, a little before 3. It wasn't bad. If I could have it my way, I would probably get up. I would just mosey around, do my thing. Actually, just kidding. I would probably have clients if I had to change the times and stuff like that. I don't know. I like getting my workout in before most of my clients. I still have I'll have 1 or 2 before stream certain days, but I don't know. I think working out around between 11 and 2 o'clock start time would be prime. Would be pretty nice. But we're doing it. This one, I don't know if I'm ready. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, we can try to hit 7 or 8. If it's 6, it's 6, but I would prefer 7 or 8 for this next one. You hear that, shoulders? Oh, let's go. They're actually not that warm. They've been warmer before. Sometimes I'll touch my shoulders and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're on fire. They're warm, but they're not like extremely hot. All right, let's go. Yeah, I do feel my rhomboids. My rhomboids are definitely tight. I can like feel it. Ooh, going like this, going like that. I'm like, oh, hello there. We worked you yesterday. It's a good sore though. It's a good sore. I also feel a good. Okay, sorry, procrastination a little more. I also feel a good sore in my low back as well too. Oh, after yeah, you guys didn't see the deadlifts, but I did deadlifts in the morning. Those are fun. Okay. Seven. Okay. I told you 7 or 8. 7 or 8. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, you did the beast last year? In order to qualify for the beast, don't you have to do like X amount of races to qualify for the beast? Um Same place. It's a weekend thing that they're doing. Yeah, yep, gotcha. So that's why you did all 3 then? To get the trifecta? You prefer the workout in the morning. You go every day at 6 a.m. Ooh, yeah, that's early. That's early. I don't know. I like this time is fine. Is definitely fine. Definitely doable. But maybe it was because it was different. You know how when something's different, you're like, "Ooh, I like this," right? You do it, and then you like, after you get used to it, you're just like, it is what it is now, right? I think that's what it was. I'm like, "Ooh, new time, new time." Um, you should lift those weights again. Do squats and sit-ups. Do anything to stay skinny. Why do you want to stay skinny? Why do you want to stay skinny? Don't you want to be fit? You don't run elite, just general. There aren't any qualifications for the general stuff. Just like, oh, okay, gotcha. Maybe I was looking for like the challenge part. I was looking for the heats or like the actual competition heat. Because yeah, typically if I was to do, because that was my first race that I've done in competition. I've done a few of them in the past just for fun, just like get a group of friends together and then we just go run and do this. I haven't done Spartan, but we do like Rugged Maniac. That was a really fun one. We do what was the other one? Terrain race. We've done Bone Frog race. They're just like little 5K obstacle course races, which is a blast. You're like, I don't know. There's a type of fit you're trying to go for. You're just trying to be lean. You're just trying to be lean is what you're trying to say. You said you don't have enough confidence in yourself to run competition. Plus, it's a lot more about just simply having fun. In all honesty, though, like if that's a bucket list for you to just go and see what you can do, and if you end up if you end up being last, you end up being last. It's fine, right? As long as you have fun. But again, too, if you're just like, nah, that's not really, it's not a goal of mine or anything like that, then dude, continue just running for fun. Go with friends, go with family, or just do it by yourself if that's what you really like to do. I'm like, when I did it with the competition with the group, it was me and there was three other guys that did it with me, and I ended up leaving them behind. I was like, this is a competition, I'm not gonna stay with you guys. But no, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. But if I was doing it a fun run, I would definitely just stick with the group. What's up, Matrix? Thanks for the follow. You'd love to do a rugged maniac in a yep. No, I don't think I've done Savage race before. I don't think I've done Savage. That's your biggest goal in the world's toughest Mudder before you turn 40. What's the world's toughest Mudder? I know there's Tough Mudder out there, but what's the hardest Tough Mudder out there? Because I'm down. I'm down to do a tough Mudder. Dang, we stop one more. But after this, I'm actually, I'll hit inclines on Friday, not today. We're gonna do some laterals, some prone rear delt raises, head over, do our uprights. Oh, forgot uprights too. Gotta do that. I'm like, I have it all in my mind. I also have it down in that journal there too. Okay. 7 to 8, 7 to 8. Mainly in my mind, I'm like, please let me just hit 7. Let me hit 7. Ow. That was a tough struggle. How many seconds did that take me to get that weight up? Oh, man. That was rough. He said the world's toughest Mudder is a 5-mile course with around 20 obstacles. You have to run it as many times as you can in 24 hours. Oh my goodness, bare minimum. Two run-throughs. As many times as you can in 24 hours. Oh no. You lost me at 24 hours. Not gonna lie, if there was like a 8-hour cap or a 12-hour cap, I may try it. 24 hours? You must be out your mind. This girl needs her sleep. I think I'll be sleeping for 3 days after that. That's freaking crazy. Let's do handstand Free push-ups as well. Oh, hands free push-up. I don't see where I see. Oxygen's not getting to my brain, guys. That last round was rough. That last round was real rough. You have a few friends or family members that are into fitness like you are. It's difficult to get on the same schedule for those events. Plus, you live really far apart, so money's a factor too. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. But I mean, what about your hubby? Does he like to do those races? I mean, it's a fun run. Like, it's not competition. Drag him along. He comes in here, hey, Joe, I told you, running has left the building. What's up, Denny? Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Hello. Let's see. Great set. I appreciate people. Wait. That motivate you? I'll motivate you. I got you. America's toughest mudder. Okay, so it is so it's not 24 hours. It's 12 hours. Okay, I would be more apt to doing the 12-hour one. It's definitely not a no. When is it? Is it just like once a year at a certain place, or is it like changing places being held every year? Maybe we can meet up and do it. We can meet up and do it together. What's up, Julia? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. He's done 2 runs. Super proud of him for it, but yeah, not his thing. Aw, he did it for you. How sweet. How sweet. What a nice hubby. Supporting you. Because, yeah, doing it with people is a lot more fun than doing it by yourself. Like, if it's like a fun run type thing. Obviously, competition mode, it's like, all right, every man or woman for themselves, right? I don't know why I put that down. I'm still doing my rear delt raises. That's fine. I'll put that back up after. Then slower. 1 and 2. I really got to control that down a little bit more. I think the first few, I was just like, all right, gravity, do your thing. Take it down. No. Actually, I haven't done reverse flies in a while. I'm going to do reverse flies today. Switch it up just a little bit instead of the prone rear delt raise. I said it. Wait. World's toughest mudder is 24. World's toughest mudder. Wait. World's is 24. America's. Okay. I'm like reading it in my mind. World's is 24. World's is. Joe, read. Open your eyes. I think they hold it maybe 2 times a year. Location varies. Oh, okay. I will do America's toughest mudder. Not the world's. Dude, I don't even know if I've ever stayed up 24 hours. Not gonna lie. I've been close, but I don't think I've actually stayed up a full 24 hours. Maybe I have. Maybe I have once. I don't know. I like my sleep, man. There we go. that motivated you to do the cardio you've been dreading. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll be here all week. Even though I was late yesterday, I was still here. Need more water. Gotta hydrate. Oh, yesterday, speaking of hydrating, I got the worst finger cramp yesterday. I was trying to open up, there's like a tape on the box, and I was trying to open up this box for the fan batteries that we got. And this finger just like cramped up like this. And then it wouldn't move. I was like, oh my gosh, my finger. And Zips is like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, it's cramping. Have you ever had a finger cramp? I've never had that happen in my life. He's like, you gotta drink more water. I'm like, you know how much water I drink, dude? Do you know how much water I drink? It sucks. Exactly, mister, exactly. What's up, Dan? Of course, I can't hear your response because of ads. Oh no. Basically, I was saying, what was I saying? I'll do the America one. Basically, I'll do the America one. I'm like, let's find it, let's book it, let's do it. Ziggy, resume music. Let's see. You have done that when you were young and dumb. It's just so hard on you. Dude, it is. Your body needs sleep. Even when I was young, I was really, still sort of young, but still. Yeah, I like my sleep a lot. I really do. Back when you streamed, you did a 24-hour stream for charity. That's so nice you did it for charity. Probably one of the only ways I'd probably do it. If it's like for a good cause. Like, okay, let's stay up. You got to keep me occupied though. Chat cannot be quiet. You guys have to keep me going. Otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. But 24 hours of me, I think you'd have too much. I think you'd get tired of me. Be like, oh, okay, I can't do this anymore, Joe. I can't stay with you for 24 hours. 2 hours is long enough. One and two. Shoulder hurt. There she is. What's up, Glenn? 5-mile run done. Playing some push-ups now. Great work. We did 2 miles today. Not up to your 5-mile level, not up to your 5 miles, but it's okay. 2's all right. Better than 0. Did you run outside today? Don't lie. Don't make fun of me, Teddy. Rude. Yes, everybody needs one. At least a few hours of sleep is needed. Facts, Marmaduke. Yes, I completely agree. I would actually say more than a few hours is needed, actually. Like, for me, at least 8 hours is needed. Don't disturb me for 8 hours. Let me just lay in silence and not be alive to the world for like 8 hours. Sleep is for the weak. Call me weak. I am weak. I got you. Resting between each rep. Yeah, I guess so. When I come all the way down, I'm not keeping the constant tension. If you take creatine and magnesium. Oh, you take creatine and magnesium? Yes. At first I was like, wait, what's the question? If you take. No, yeah, I do. Why? I take magnesium at night. I'm trying to think. Now that you mentioned that, I forgot to take my little thing in the morning. Dang it. 2 miles is the minimum. Hey, I made minimum. I made minimum. I mean, less than 2, might as well walk, right? Glenn, we're not all runners like you. People are like, hey, you'd be lucky if you see me running a quarter mile. Be like, you'd be lucky to see me running at all. If you see me running, you must be running too because something's behind me and it's scary. You probably don't want it to catch you. Your tongue did not cramp. I don't believe you. You said you're bad with sleep. What do you mean you're bad with sleep? Like you don't sleep or you sleep too much? I'm assuming you don't sleep. Oh, 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. The last thing you ran was a bath. Not gonna lie, when's the last time I actually ran a bath? I don't like baths. I don't like baths. I know some people are like, oh, but they're so relaxing, you know? You can set the mood, some bubbles and candles, you can watch some whatever. And I'm just like, nah. It's not comfortable. Maybe my tub's just too small. I'm a small person, but like, yeah, no, it's just not comfy. And then I just hate sitting for just sitting and just waiting in my bath water. Like, you know, rather just shower and go, shower and go. One day I was at your level one time in my life where I'm like, yeah, when I run, I have to run at least 2 miles minimum. So I get you, man. I get you. Had to prepare a quick protein cheesecake. How'd that turn out? Protein cheesecake. I'm not big on cheesecake, but what'd you use? Like yogurt? I've seen a viral recipe for it. It's just like yogurt, cottage cheese, some other stuff. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it uses that. You said you do have a bad sleep schedule. Have you tried like working on that sleep routine, that sleep schedule? Have you tried like, all right, at this time, I'm going to really try to go to bed, have like a nighttime routine, whether it be, because for me, it'd be like shower, brush my teeth, all that sort of stuff, get ready for bed. That's sort of like, all right, it's almost time to sleep now. Start winding down, try not to have screens or anything like that. And then like try to keep a consistent bedtime and then wake up time. Try not to shift it all the time, right? Get your body used to that routine. It takes a while. It really does. And then again, too, some people have insomnia. It makes it a lot harder than, So I definitely get it, but it's worth a shot just trying to get into a routine. I don't think so, John. I don't think so. Looks like there's Infinity as well. The one caps out at 8 hours. You can also go for the Holy Grail and complete all 3 of those events in a single year. My wallet says, yeah, right. Dude, those races can be expensive. It can 100% be expensive. But hey, it caps out at 8 hours. I like the 8 hours one. That 8 hours one is sounding pretty nice. Better than the 12-hour one, honestly. You don't want to simmer in your own stew. Bats are people's soup. I can only afford maybe 1 run a year. Hey, we can look into it. See what the closest run. It's in the oven now. Your gym sent you a recipe today after the workout, so you had to try it. So what was in it? Oh, ow, ow. Ah, shoulders on fire. This shoulder's on fire. Ow. You're a huge cheesecake guy over here. Um, what's up, Ottoman? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Low-fat cheese curds. It's 170 calories, 1 gram of fat, 14 grams of protein a slice. 14 grams a slice? Does it taste good? Well, it's in the oven now. You gotta let me know how it tastes. And then if it turns out good, post a recipe on Discord. I've been trying to find a good one because Oops loves cheesecake. He loves it. I'm not a big fan of cheesecake. I'm like, But if we can find a nice protein cheesecake that tastes decent, right? Not like freaking cottage cheese. Like, I love cottage cheese more than the next person. Don't get me wrong, but like, come on. Cheesecake that tastes a little like cottage cheese, like, I'd rather not. Intimidating thing for you is most of these events are north and significantly higher elevation, way drier climates than where you live. How would I even train for that? Facts, though, facts. I mean, same. I'm right there with you. We are down in the south. We got no elevation. We got humidity for days. I feel ya. I guess let's wait until the location is in the south. Maybe 2026. Thanks for being a beacon of strength, having space and community for good people to come. Aw, good luck, Duck. Much love, man. Much love. That's so kind of you. Always glad I could be here. My pleasure. Okay. Low-fat cheese curds. Exquisa Fitland. What's that? Is that a protein brand? What is that? Eggs, egg whites, vanilla, baking powder, lemon skin, sugar alternative of your choice. Okay. We'll report tomorrow. Almost forgot almond flour and cornstarch. Okay. Interesting. What is that Exquisa Fit line though? I'm assuming that might be a protein powder. I'm assuming. It's what you're hoping for. Yes. But I totally get you. We went and it's been a few years now, but we went to visit Lake Tahoe with some friends. We all met up there and we got a big Airbnb and everything like that. Dude, I went for a run with some of the friends. Bloody nose. I was like, I tasted blood in the back of my throat. I was like, I'm not even running fast. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, the elevation at Lake Tahoe is crazy. We climbed Mount Talek. Oh my goodness. If you have a chance to climb Mount Talek, we're like, what is a hard hike around here? The first 2 miles are like, how is this the most difficult hike? Like, this makes no sense. And then all of a sudden, after the 2 mile mark, it was like legit. And I'm like, oh, I see now. I see we're legit climbing rocks and stuff. It was so much fun. But the elevation is crazy and it's so dry. I'm like lips forever chapped. It was bad. You're not used to it, right? I'm used to all this humidity. What's up, Ransom? Good morning. How's it going? You actually agree with Joe on cheesecake? I'm a little scared now. You're like, wait, we actually agree on something? Is the world ending? Last year, there was the world's toughest in Florida, but you weren't ready for that, so you tried the beast one. This year, they didn't do any of the endurance events in Florida. Hopefully, 2026 will be different. Hopefully. What's up, chicken? How's it going? Just got to keep an eye out then. Got to keep an eye out and see. Is like a brand, oh, of low-fat cheese and stuff you don't know in English exactly. Cream cheese, apparently? Oh, okay, cream cheese. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cheesecake, cream cheese, makes sense, yeah. Oh, okay, last round. Last round, we'll go ahead, hit our uprights, and then go to our cable reverse flies, maybe hit some tricep push down. So let's do it. Ooh. And 12, okay. Ah. Have a green day, have to go to work. You mean a great day? Great day, green day, same diff, right? Have a great day at work, man. Appreciate you. You just learned that I can't do a pull-up. Well, chicken, you know what you can do now? Practice. Practice makes perfect. Go ahead and practice eccentrics, getting yourself above the bar, maybe pausing up there, really controlling down. Use a band or like a bench if need be to put some of your weight on there if you're not comfortable going straight down without it. And practice it more than one time a week, 2 or 3 times a week. Add those pull-ups in there. The more you do it, better you'll get at it. You got this, man. You got this. Based on the gym, every day's a green day for Joe. Yeah. That's why I said green day, great day. Same diff. Same diff. All right, let's hit these reverse flies. Okay. Now, get this. Hit some uprights. Let's see. You should know. I'll have a green day. Only use green Legos. Only use green Legos. Why? Change up the colors. Not just green. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. What's up, Red? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. Almost done, though. Almost done. Hit these uprights. I'm even debating. I'm like, do I want to hit my rear delts? My back is sore. My back is definitely sore. Oh, I feel it right in between. Do you feel these rhomboids mid-traps? Fine. Green, yellow, and blue. Perfect. Perfect, man. Perfect. Good morning, Phoenix. How's it going? No neglecting rear delts, but we did reverse flies. We did reverse flies. Ugh. Does that count? Does that count? Rear delts can get neglected for a week, right? Not 100% neglected, just 50% neglected. Or maybe we can do it. We could do it on Friday. I'll just push it to Friday. You said The rear delts need love too. Fine. Fine. You've convinced me. We're doing our rear delts next. Fine. Like, Joe, I'm doing this for your own good. Suck it up, Buttercup. You're going to head out. All right. Sounds good, mister. See you later. Ooh, X. I think you're in the wrong stream, man. I think you're in the wrong stream. We do not have any baths. That's so funny that you talk about that, though. We're just talking about how much I do not like baths. I'm like, I'm more of a shower and go. Oh. You like the black outfit? Have a great day and workout. Thanks, DJ. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Shower water. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. With that, let's go ahead and do our next set. That's so heavy. That's so heavy. That becomes a whole lot more appealing when you can sell the water for big bucks. Do I want to do that though? Do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. Oh man. Joe, it's either discuss bathwater sales or do your rear delts. It's your choice. Dang it. Rear delts, here we come. Rear delts, here we come. Oh man. I don't know about the black look. I think you need more color. Hey. All black is nice, all right? I like the black look. It makes it look sleek, ninja-like, you know? I just need like one of those little eye mask thingies. I can redeem my name in being Joe Ninja. Or Ninjo, actually, what Ransom says, Ninjo. Is this a private gym? How do you have it all to yourself? Actually, Noodles, no, this is not a private gym. It's just a dead time. It's a dead time for the gym. We're a small business. We opened up about 1.5 years ago. So we have very limited members compared to like, gym, Gold's Gym, LA Fitness, Anytime Fitness. So what are the odds? All those people come in and work out all at once? Very minimal. So it's just a dead time. It depends on the morning though. Sometimes we'll have a few people in here. Sometimes we'll have none. Just depends. What's up, Iris? She's never rushed to the rear delts faster. Joe Mama. Oh, Ninjo. That's gonna be the new nickname. Who's that? It's Ninjo. All right, let's do our next set. Are we ready? No, my shoulders are done. I feel like we didn't even do too much, but my shoulders are just fatigued. They're just tired. Ow. Oh, one more. We got our cable rower slides. But actually, I really, truly do like that exercise a lot. I really do like it a lot. It's just, do I feel like doing it? No, not really. Not really. Whew. I really wanted to, we can probably superset those with our tricep pushdowns and just go back and forth and try to make sure we finish it all. Because I actually do have a 10:30 today, so. Okay. Suck it up, Buttercup. This ain't about your feelings. But my feelings matter. No, sometimes they don't. Suck it up. You're right. I will suck it up. I'll just eat my feelings away. I'll go cry for a minute and be right back. Just like yesterday. Oh, man. All right, last one. Does this count, right? I'm doing it. I'm doing the motion, man. Even just doing the motion. Holy crap, why does that feel so hard? Eight. 10. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cry it out. It's important. Let your feelings out. But John just told me to suck it up. He said suck it up. He said don't cry it out. I'm getting 2 different responses from chat. What do I do? Do I cry it out? Or do I just brush it under the rug until one day I explode? And then I explode, it's going to be your fault. Who is this John? Yeah, which one, right? Which one? We have like how many Johns in chat? Which John are we talking about? Cables, here we come. Okay. All right, and now let me grab my water and you guys so we can chat, continue this lovely conversation. One day, Ninjo explodes, and I'm gonna be glad I'm gonna be 1,500 miles away in Minnesota. I'm coming after you. Book that first flight out to Minnesota. You're gonna get the wrath of Ninjo. There's fine. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. She's gonna search every square inch of the whole state until she finds me. Get my detective glasses on. Get my ninja gear on and everything. This one. I will find you. I will find you one day. Morning. 6, 11, 8. Oh my gosh. One more. Oh, that was so hard. I can't hold you guys right now. Yeah, the cable reverse flies? Yeah, you definitely need a lot more strength. The cables is very heavy. Even at 5 pounds, it's very heavy. What's up, Kashan? How you doing? You've been going to a parkour gym to learn backflips. It's been really fun. Do you guys like to do any sports or skills? Dude, that's awesome. I have been trying to perfect my handstand. I've been trying to do a little more gymnastic type stuff just around my house. Just like going against the wall and just doing handstands or doing some like bridges and then kicking over using the wall and stuff like that. But I love volleyball. I love soccer. Honestly, anything that involves running. I love ultimate frisbee. I'm good with all that. All 10,000 lakes. Does Minnesota have like 10,000 lakes? Cowering in a corner in a fetal position. Please, Ninja, I've learned my lesson. I can't bear a thrashing. Apparently, you haven't learned your lesson yet. You're going to end up at the bottom of the... Just search all 10,000 of those lakes, please. You'll find me eventually. Oh, man. You've been on the quest to find this John and reveal his location. Or a rather, surprise him with a gift. A gift? I'm scared to ask what this gift is. I believe Joe is trying to become Batman, or Batgirl in this case. You know it. And he's like, oh, wait, I love gifts. Oh, hey, look, it's another John. Welcome in, man. Welcome to the crew of Johns. You play pickleball? I actually like tennis more than pickleball. Contrary to the big hype going on right now with, everybody playing pickleball. Not the biggest fan. I'll play it. It's all right, I guess, but I would much rather prefer tennis than pickleball. It's just some store-bought honey. Are you sure it's not bananas and blueberries together? You too, Robert. You have a great one. We're the land of the 10,000 lakes. Though technically you have 11,842, but who's counting? Why am I skipping your comments? I'm not skipping your comments. What do you mean? Oh, I did skip one of yours. I can order you an Uber to pick you up. I've narrowed down his location to a country at this point. To a country. I've actually narrowed it down to a state. Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I didn't even see that. My bad. Getting few things done. Dude, it's all good. It's all good. It's John 97. Clear upgrade from 96. Oh, man. Obviously. Wait till Ninja 2.0 comes out. Just wait. It's in the process. It's in the works. That Joe will be able to kill flies. And ow! Okay. We'll hit one more round. Hit a little bit of tries, and we'll be all set. County, who taught you how to read? I'm sorry, my eyes just skipped over the R. My bad. Jeez, oh, peas, Ransom. Why are you so mean? Why are you yelling at me? I hear they're working on implementing the bacon-loving gene into Ninja 2.0. They're working on it. That's the hardest part right now, honestly. It's very hard, very, very hard. But, who knows? They might have a breakthrough coming pretty soon. That's why Ninja 2.0 is still a work in progress. I told you to go check your eyes. You're going... Hey, that's rude to all the blonde people out there. That is very rude. Excuse me? For what? Excuse you for what? For what? Also, thanks, Duck. What's up, Cork? How you doing? Are you been blind? Okay. It's funny that blonde. I just realized that it's Blonde John 96. And I'm like, oh, hey, it is when you said it was a clear upgrade from John 96, I was like, hey, it's an upgrade of you. Except he's not blonde, but maybe he is blonde. He just didn't put it in his profile name. Oh man, oh man. I'm like, hold up. How do you say this name? Mwahida. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate the support. Let's see. Oh, that makes sense. This is the blonde comment. He's like, Ransom? I thought you were saying excuse me to me. You didn't at Ransom, so that's why I thought you were talking to me. He's like, I am now offended by Ransom stereotyping all the blondes. It was an honest accident, but I'm sticking with it. He's like, I meant to say blind, but we're sticking with blonde. We're ruffling some feathers today. What's up, Jazzy? How you doing? Leo, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Well, if we ask someone, you don't read it. Yeah. Or I'll just like skip over it. I'm like, you weren't talking to me, but then I thought you were talking to me. You see? Dilemma. You should be like, read this, Joe, and then colon at somebody else. There you go. Figured it out. Even if we at you. Hey. Right. 9. And 10. Oh, it just twisted me up and spit me out. That was rough. Put this back up. Put this down. This clip back. Okay. Let's see. Read this, Joe. Ready this? Hey, check your spelling, Blonde John. I think the blonde's getting to you. Ransom your... Oh my gosh. Hey, this is all out of love, all right? Please, nobody take this personal. This is all out of love, all right? We're a loving, joking community. Guess what time it is? Gym time for you? Gym time? Ow. My triceps. They're burning. They burning. It's break time for you. Actually, just kidding. No, not really. I have to train in like 7 minutes. So technically, all I'm gonna do, I drank half of my caffeine protein shake before stream. So I'm about to drink the other half because I won't have time to eat until 1 or 2, somewhere in there. Let's see, crap, I'm turning into Joe. Joe's rubbing off on me. And that's my story, Ransom. Why do you keep going if you're sore? Because I'm pushing through until my muscles can't anymore. I'm like, it's all right, keep going. Because like, yeah, you can start feeling the burn, but once you start feeling the burn, I mean, I still had extra reps left in the tank, you know? We're gonna take it. We're gonna take all those extra reps, those stimulating reps. They're important. Growth. The answer is growth. Okay. Okay, that burn started at 10, but I was able to rep out an extra 4. Ow. What's up, Solaris? How's it going? I've got one word for John. Blonde. No offense to anyone who's actually blonde. Rest is an important part of the cycle. Yes, rest is very important. Why is your screen? Is my stream glitching? Is it really? I don't know. Are you sure it's not your connection? Push through the burn. To fail, it feels like an accomplishment. It does, though. It does. I'm like, yeah, I did that. Also, let's see who's on. We'll see who's on right now. Yeah. I think I know where we're going. Well, if you're beginning, don't be like Joe Chat. Hey. When you're beginning, when you're starting new exercises and stuff, you want to make sure form over anything. You know, you want to get form first, but you also want the intensity up in there too. You don't want your sets to be like, cool, check off 10. You know, like, yes, you'll probably still get newbie gains because your muscles aren't used to it for sure, but definitely gotta get that intensity up there a little bit. I am taking rest. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure it's not my connection. You said I can't confirm whether streamer's glitch or not. I'm currently blinded by rage. What's up, Gem Warden? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. You know, I did rest. I rested long enough. This is our last set. Last set right here. You want to do? Ugh, I can't even talk right now. Huh? 14 and a half. Ow. Oh, that burns. I was gonna say, y'all know what I do to deflect those shots that were just fired? I put on my breastplate of righteousness every morning. Get on my belt of truth. It's a good way to live. I'm just being a gym referee because I can't lift all those weights. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and read on out. You said you've been working out for years. Do you at some point stop making gains and sort of like plateau, like max potential? Eventually, yes, you will reach your genetic potential for sure. And then after that, hey, just easy maintain. I don't know what my genetic potential is. I'm still working out to work out. We'll see what happens, in the next few years. But yeah. Helmet of... Get out. Okay. Guys, we're going to go ahead and raid Eric. We'll be back. Oh my gosh, my triceps are sore. We'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow, leg day. Leg day tomorrow, guys. Quads are feeling good. Glutes are feeling good. All right, we'll do it. Bulgarians are going to kill us, like usual. But thanks for being in here, guys. I appreciate all the support, the follows, the chatting, the lurking. Was there subs? There might have been 1 or 2 subs. The subs, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'll see you later. Have a great day. You know where to find me. Much love.